You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Road Rants for Black and White Live. Well, the Urban Meyer apology tour continues as he has finally addressed the team, the Jacksonville Jaguars as a whole. This morning I did a video where it had come out that he had only individually apologized to positional groups of the players at a time. And because of that, frankly, and the fact that they didn't like his excuses, he was starting to lose the team. Now, we got to remember in all of this, before any of this started, there were already rumblings that Urban Meyer was losing the team. 3 weeks ago, I did a video with the thumbnail that said meltdown because he was going around threatening jobs of coaches. By the way, Darrell Bevell's the offensive coordinator. He's one of the most respected guys in all of the NFL. And I'm thinking, if you threaten Darrell Bevell's job, that is a great way to get a shitty reputation around the NFL real fast. And my guess would be if Urban resigns or gets his ass run off by Shad Khan, Darrell Bevell will probably be the head coach of the Jaguars in the interim. He's been a finalist for head coaching jobs before in the NFL. Now, some other people said, hey, why is this a story? Yada, yada, yada. It's a story because you're staring down one of the best college coaches being let go in the NFL, okay? And being let go at possibly record speed, okay? The last time we saw something kind of like this was Bobby Petrino when he decided to drag up from Atlanta because of Michael Vick. Michael Vick wasn't going to be available because of all the dogfighting things. And Petrino had taken the job thinking, oh, I'm going to get to coach Michael Vick. Nope, you're not, because he's going to federal prison. That's why. So let's get to this. And there's two sections of this because we hear from Urban Meyer's family finally, too. Both these articles are going to be from Outkick. According to NFL's Network's Ian Rappaport, Urban Meyer isn't done apologizing. Apparently, he addressed the entire team today and expressed it with remorse for his actions over the weekend. They go on to hammer Urban. Here's what Ian says. Hashtag Coach Urban Meyer addressed his full team today to express remorse and responsibility for his actions from over the weekend. Outkick hammers him and is like, you need to apologize to your wife. That's who you need to apologize to. I do agree with Outkick on that. Now, this is from Urban Meyer's family. They break their silence. We're, quote, moving on. It appears Urban Meyer, who spent the week on defense apologizing for allowing a blonde to grind on him while partying at a Columbus hotspot, in an Instagram story released Wednesday afternoon. Meyer's daughter, Gigi, broke the family silence on the matter and said they're, quote, ready to move on. As a family, we're good, Gigi said, adding, quote, we have human things that we deal with, and this is one of those things, but the good news is we know my dad and we know his character, and he's literally the most incredible person I know in my entire life. Monday, Urban apologized to the franchise, his players, his family for letting the things get crazy at the bar. It was stupid. I should have left. A coach shouldn't be a distraction. Yeah. And that's the thing. I mean, he shouldn't be a distraction. There's a lot of distractions on the team, but the coach should not be one of them. That's why everybody's pounding his ass right now. Gigi Meyer says enough is enough. People have had fun with the story, but it's time to move on and get back to normal. Quote, we're all decided we're going to move on, all right? She said on Instagram, we're moving on. Life is good. We are blessed and have the most incredible family in the entire world. Here's the thing. Unfortunately for Gigi, until the Jacksonville Jaguars make a definitive decision on Urban and USC's coaching job gets closed, this is going to be a continuing narrative, no matter what. It's going to be. Mike Florio today suggested that there's another fly in the ointment here for Urban. that all the time there are deals made between the league and teams, okay? Behind the scenes where people never know these deals happen, wink, nod agreements. They believe right now the Texans and the NFL have got one together this very moment on Deshaun Watson. In other words, hey, Texans, as long as you don't play him, we won't suspend him. Well, okay. The feeling is the Jacksonville Jaguars plays in London in 2 weeks. And there very may well be a conversation from Roger Goodell to Shad Khan, in theory, that Roger may tell Shad, we don't want Urban Meyer representing an NFL team as a head coach when we go to London to play overseas in London. We don't want him over there representing NFL football because of these actions. It's embarrassing to the league, yada, yada, yada. Now, that's purely speculation, but it's realistic speculation according to Mike Florio and what he said on Pro Football Talk this morning. So I find that interesting, that the biggest, one of the things we never even thought about is the fact that the NFL may want him out of the NFL over this incident, and because they feel like it embarrasses the league. Now, one could say, with all the felons that the NFL has let back in the league, this is what you would choose as to embarrass the league. But it's important to note, players versus coaches is a whole different animal, okay? Coaches aren't going to get the benefit of the doubt that some really great players are going to end up getting. I mean, that's just plain and simple. They're going to hold coaches, much like quarterbacks, to a higher standard than a safety or a running back on the team. That's just a fact. So, tell me what you think, Black and White Live fans. This Urban Meyer thing's not going away. Like I said, until the NFL, Jacksonville for sure, the owner doesn't seem like he trusts Urban at all right now. And until USC closes, hires a coach and closes, Urban Meyer's on USC watch right now too. Make no mistake, he is on USC watch. All right. Peace. I'm out. Till next.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.